Jordan, thanks for joining us. That must be the quickest shower that any player has had after a game. Were you so desperate to get in our company?
Of course, yeah. It's always good to be in here.
Let's talk about the game. It's 3 points against really tough opposition. What was it like out there in the match?
Yeah, it was a tough game. I think obviously Partick are a really good side. Obviously their league position shows that. It's been the last few weeks have been tough for us, but we've got a good group of lads, good staff and that, so everyone believes in themselves. So I think bouncing back today was obviously really important for us, and hopefully we can kick on now in the next few games.
Change of formation, 4 at the back today. Good contributions across that back line.
Yeah, I think obviously everyone in the back line, we're going out, we need a clean sheet, because we've got players up the top end of the pitch that can do the job. So if we do our job, they'll score the goals. So clean sheet is always brilliant.
What was it like when you're out there playing? Who were the players that put in key contributions from your perspective?
To be fair, I think it was a brilliant all-round performance. For me, I think Big Hannah was brilliant today. I think he was a standout for me, but I think across the park everyone was brilliant. I think we won our individual battles, which is obviously super important against a good team like that. So but yeah, big shout out to Big Hannah. I thought he was excellent today.
I think the run of results speaks for itself, but I think there's been a wee bit of kind of disharmony in terms of players that we've met in and around the place saying I don't think we've met our own expectations in performance either. That seemed to be redressed a wee bit today.
Yeah, I think when you look at the change room and the players that we've got a brilliant group. All the lads get along, and the last few weeks have been tough, and obviously there's difficult conversations that need to be had between each other, but I think that shows obviously how tight knit we are in there. So with that talent will always shine through. I think we've just got to keep working hard through the week, and yeah.
Football's never an exact science as well, because you would look at a team that were level top and think probably not who you would have hand-picked to come here when you're looking at stemming the tide and getting some confidence back, but we've got the remedy today. Yeah,
I think this league is so tight, that's why we've got to be on it every week, because I think anyone can beat anybody really. So still early days, obviously I think we've got a good run of fixtures coming up now that will hopefully start to kick on and build on that performance, because I think the last 3 results obviously haven't been good enough, especially what we expect of ourselves in there. So I think the hard work we put in during the week, when it comes out like that on the pitch on the Saturday, is brilliant. I think everyone wants that feeling in there, so whoever comes here and obviously wherever we go, I think we're good enough to give them a game, and that's what we'll plan on doing the next few weeks.
How do you think your own game's evolved since you came to Kirkcaldy? You seem so well adapted to the Scottish game.
Yeah, I think it's difficult, obviously adapting to different style of football, different surroundings, different players and stuff, but I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying my football and that, obviously playing with top players. There's some really, really good players in the squad, so I'm enjoying it every day, and it's been really good.
I was having a little look at some notes that I'd made in commentary as I was waiting on you to come up, and I was thinking it's every boy's dream. You've ticked all the boxes: clean sheet, victory, facing a biscuit, and a poster where you as the matchday cartoon. I mean, what more could have happened today?
Not a bad weekend, huh? No, that's what I've seen it on the I haven't seen the biscuit yet, but I'll be excited to have a look at it when I go in. I've seen someone left one up top, but
great stuff.
I'll be enjoying that tonight.
What's next for the squad? What's the expectation level, and how do you build upon today?
I think, like I said, I think it's the league is so difficult. I think week to week anyone can beat anybody, so I think it's just building that consistency, because we're good enough to beat anyone in the league, but it's obviously just being consistent and doing it every week. And I think hopefully today can be a good start to that, because I think it was a good team performance, and everyone was at it, and hopefully we can just build off that, because we've got a really good group, and I think we really need to start climbing the table.
Yeah. You're a player that's really highly regarded among the support base. Do you get a sense of that, of how much we enjoy seeing you playing for us?
Yeah, I think so. Since I've come in, everyone's made me feel really welcome and that, and I've had some nice messages, and the fans that I've spoke to obviously give me great support. So that gives you something extra to play for. Because obviously you want to do well for the club, you want to do well for the fans, and yeah, I think it's just I've been really enjoying it so far. So once I'll just keep working hard and give 100%.
I'm imagining there will be a few quotes underneath this interview saying get the contract out and get them signing there, but what you can certainly assure is that that you're enjoying your time here.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it so far. Since I've come in, it's been brilliant. I've loved the area, loved the people. Fans have been brilliant with me, and obviously great group of lads to work with. So been really enjoying it.
Family following you back home. Got a wee message for them?
Hello. No, yeah, they watch the games and stuff, and obviously I'll speak to them on the phone and stuff after. So yeah, they really enjoy it as well, and obviously when they can get over, it's brilliant.
Good to see you smiling. It's usually a good Saturday when we see that. Thanks for taking your time to give us a wee bit of time to chat.
Of course, cheers. Thanks for having me.
Good man.